produce in America this time?
Because I wanted to go closer to the American market, and I wanted to go closer to a music which I loved. And the music that I loved and I felt, and it was the real Demis Roussos, you see, it was a music that it can be done only in the States. That's why I've been there, and I picked up one of the best American producers, and we did that album. And the single is in the charts at the Billboard very high, you know.
Something very interesting about your new album is that there is also disco numbers.
Not all.
No, but there are a few disco numbers, yes. What was the intention to make disco music for the first time?
Well, it's a music that everybody can dance, and I believe that disco music is going more and more into the fashion. And that's why I did these two numbers, but my album is not a disco album, it's a rock album.
You said it's a rock album, but what I could hear was that there are also influences from European music, from your native music, from your homeland. How big is the part that the music of your home country plays?
Absolutely. I agree with you, because I am Greek and I have this in my voice, in my throat, you see. So I wanted to bring the influence of what I have and mix it with the American thing and make something together. And that's why I did this album, which is very interesting because it's half American and half Mediterranean.
You're famous all over the world, but you always return to Germany. What's the reason for coming back to Germany always again?
I always return everywhere. You see, I don't return only in Germany. I return in France, I return in Italy, I return everywhere.
You have a special philosophy. You say you're a citizen of the world. Which part plays the music in your philosophy? Is music something that connects people, or do you want to tell people something with your music, or do you make music just for fun, or how do you see about it as a role music plays for people?
Well, music is something that can do a lot, you know. I give an example. I am the only singer in the world that he can go to Israel and the Arab countries, both. That means that they love me in both places, and this is the proof why the music does not have color and frontiers.
The reaction of people in different countries, how do you find the reaction? Where do you see is the difference between the audience in different countries?
Well, I don't think there is a difference. The only thing is that they don't react the same, you see. They feel the same things, but they do not react the same way.
What does it mean when you're on stage in one country, in 1 week, and the next week you're on stage in another country, is that you perform the same titles, or do you perform other titles in different countries?
Well, it used to be like that. It used to be like that. That means that I was going in every country and singing in different languages and different songs. But now I have one music for everywhere, and I do the same show.
And you don't think that there's different reaction for different titles?
No, not anymore, because it's going to be, because before I used to release a lot of albums, you know, different album here, different album there. But now I'm releasing one album the whole world, so it's the same thing.
You also sang in German language. How far did you understand the lines, the words you were singing about? You have also been singing in German language.
Also,
yeah.
Yes.
My question is, how much did you understand what you're saying?
Well, I didn't understand a lot, to tell you the truth. They used to tell me what that means, and that's all.
Yeah.
That's why the music I sang in German, it's something that I didn't feel. You see, I didn't want to do because I didn't feel it. I did it. Well, you're going to tell me why you did it. Good question. I did it because, because of a lot of circumstances, because a record company and myself, we thought that it would be better to sing in German, you see, but I did this for some time. It was a little bit successful. Then it was less successful, and then I stopped, and then I said, I'm going to make one album for the whole world, which is going to be in English, and that's exactly what I did.
What I wanted to ask you when I saw you the first time is, for example, do you think that people in Mediterranean regions have more feeling for music than people in northern countries?
Well, there are people in northern countries that have a lot of feeling of music, but how much feeling you have depends of how big the folklore is. You see, the older the country is, the older there is history, and the older there is the more there is history, the more there is folklore, and the more there is folklore, the more there is music.
Do you think, as you have produced 2 disco titles on your new album, do you think that disco music has like some kind of future, or is it just fashion, disco music?
Well, we can never know about that, you see, because you have a lot of aspects of the disco music, you see.
What? Yeah, of course. But how do you see these aspects? Your own meaning, your own opinion about this.
Well, I think that every year they say disco music is finished, and every year it's coming back. You see?
That's true. But you are going to make some music without not critical music. You have nice texts. You don't make critics. You don't unpolitical text. Why do you do that? You don't want to protest. You make music just for fun, for people.
I make music for music. If I protest, I make politic, and music is not politic, it's music. If it was politic, then I wouldn't go to Israel and Egypt. You see, if I go to both countries, that means that I do not have politic, and I make music and both people love me.